Namaste. Tonight I'm going to read Volume 2, Book 2, Rudra Samhita, Part 3, Chapter 28. Parvati sees Shiva's real form in the Shiva Puran. Om Vakratana Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nina Begnam Kuniveda. Hari Om Tat Sat. Parvati said, "So long I have been thinking that someone else has come. Now everything has become clear. You are a person who cannot be killed. O Lord, what has been said by you is known. It is not otherwise. If what has been said by you is real, it cannot be called unreal. Sometimes Lord Shiva is seen in that guise, but he is the supreme Brahman who, out of his own accord, takes up bodies in his own sports. You have now come in the form of a student ascetic for the sake of deceiving me. Using false arguments, you have spoken fraudulent words. I know the real form of Shiva very particularly. I shall therefore explain Shiva's reality in the proper perspective after careful consideration. He is, in fact, devoid of attributes, but for some reason he takes up attributes. How can he have a birth? He who is really attributeless but takes up attributes. Sada Shiva is the support and receptacle of all laws. Of what avail is learning to him who is perfect and the supreme soul? At the beginning of the Kalpa, all the Vedas were given by Shiva to Vishnu in the form of breath. Who can be a good Lord equal to him? How can he be measured in age, who is primordial to everything and everyone? Even primordial nature, Prakriti, is born of him. Of what avail is then energy to him? What the threefold energies? Shiva blesses those who worship him always as the Lord of energies. Every individual soul becomes fearless and conquers death by worshipping him. Hence his designation, the conqueror of death, is famous in all the three worlds. Vishnu attains and retains his Vishnuhood by his favor. Similarly, Brahma his Brahmanhood, and the gods their godhood. Whenever the Lord of the gods wants to see Shiva, he has to appropriate his gatekeepers, the ghosts, etc. Otherwise, his crown becomes shattered by batons. Really, Shiva is a great Lord. He has no need for many attendants. What is it that cannot befall one who serves the auspicious featured Shiva? What is deficient in that Lord? Does Sada Shiva like me? Even if a person is perpetually poor, for 7 lives after serving Shiva, his prosperity becomes unhampered. How can he find benefit inaccessible? He in whose presence the 8 cities' achievements dance always for the sake of appropriation, with speechless mouths or with lowered faces. Although Shiva resorts to inauspicious things, yet by thinking on him, everything becomes auspicious. His worship fulfills all desires. How can there be aberration in him who always remains in an unmodified state? People are sanctified by merely seeing the person in whose mouth the auspicious name Shiva is ever present. If, as you say, the ash from the funeral pyre is unholy, how is it that the same transferred to Shiva's body is taken thence and worn on the head by the gods? How can he be easily realized? He who is the deity that creates, sustains and annihilates the worlds, all the same who is devoid of attributes and is termed Shiva. The form of Shiva, the Supreme Soul, is that of Brahman, devoid of attributes. How can people like you know it? People with extrovert faces. Persons of evil conduct, sinners, and those who have gone astray from path of the gods do not at all know the reality of Shiva, of attributeless form. If out of ignorance of his reality, anyone were to discredit Shiva, his merit hoarded ever since birth becomes reduced to ashes. You have censured Shiva of immeasurable splendor, and I have worshipped you, hence I have become sinful. On seeing a person who hates Shiva, one should take bath along with one's clothes. On seeing a person who hates Shiva, one should perform expiatory rites. O wicked one, you profess knowledge of Shiva, but you should know that the eternal Shiva is not known at all. Whatever may be the form or feature of Shiva, he is multiformed. Still, he is my favorite. He is without aberration and beloved of the good. Neither Vishnu nor Brahma can equal that noble soul. How can then the gods and others be? They are always dependent on time and are not eternal. After realizing this with my sharp intellect factually, I have come to this forest and am performing the elaborate penance for attaining Shiva. My ambition is to attain the Supreme Lord, who is favorably disposed to his devotees and who blesses the distressed. Brahma said, after saying this, O sage, Parvati, the daughter of the mountains, stopped and meditated on Shiva with unaffected mind. On hearing the words of the goddess, when the Brahmin ascetic began to say something, Parvati, whose mind was fixed on Shiva and who was averse to hear any disparaging remarks about Shiva, spoke immediately to Vijaya, her maid. Parvati said, this base Brahmin must be prevented strenuously. He is inclined to say something again. He will surely censure Shiva. Not only does he who disparages Shiva incur sin, but also he who hears the same. A person who disparages Shiva is definitely worthy of being killed by Shiva's attendants. If it is a Brahmin, he must be dismissed, or the hearer shall go away from that place immediately. This wicked man will again disparage Shiva. Since he is a Brahmin, he is not to be killed. He shall be abandoned. He shall not be seen at all. Let us leave this place at once and go elsewhere. Do not tarry. Let there be no more talk with this ignorant man. Brahma said, saying this, O sage, even as Parvati was about to step ahead, the Brahmin, manifesting as Shiva, clasped his beloved. After assuming the handsome form in the manner Parvati had meditated upon and manifesting it to Parvati, Shiva addressed her while she stood with her lowered head. Shiva said, where will you go, leaving me? You are not to be. Where will you go, leaving me? You are not to be discarded again by me. I am delighted. Tell me, what boon shall I grant you? There is nothing that cannot be given to you. From today, I am your slave, brought by you by performing penance. I have been brought by your beauty. Even a moment appears like a yoga. O Parvati, O great goddess, you are my eternal wife. Let the shyness be eschewed. You please ponder with your keen intellect. O steady-minded one, you have been tested by me in various ways. Let my guilt be excused in following the worldly game. Even in the three worlds, I do not see a beloved like you. O Parvati, in every respect I am subservient to you. You can fulfill all your desires. O beloved, come near me. You are my wife. I am your bridegroom. I shall immediately go to my abode, the excellent mountain, along with you. Brahma said, when the Lord of the gods spoke in this way, Parvati rejoiced. Whatever distress she had felt during penance, she cast off as something old. O excellent sage, her weariness subsided. In fact, when the fruit is realized, the exertion felt during the process of undertaking perishes. Footnotes. (41) The three elements of energy consist of one, preeminent position, 2, good counsel, and 3, adventurous undertaking. 42, on the eightfold superhuman facilities, these are the Ashta Siddhis. 43, for the similarity of ideas and verbal expression, compare Kalidasa's Kumara. Here in today's reading of the Shiv Puran. Om Prabhu Prananatham Vibhum Veshwanatham Chakannatanatham Sarantapachan Putpitam Bhueshwaram Bhutanatham Shivam Shankaram Shambhu Me Shanamiti Om Kapura Gauram Karunavrataram Sansarasatam Bhujakendra Hadam Sadavasantam Hridadavinde Bhavam Bhavami Saitam Namai Om Namah Parvati Pate Hara 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 Mahadev Om Hum Jam Samurusam Trambakam Yajame Sugandham Pushti Varanam Urvarakam Ivana Mirchum Kshom Tatum Swaha Bhum Sajum Om Tuva Mata, Chapita Tumeo, Tuva Banduscha, Chasakato, Tuva Vidya, Darvinang Tumeo, Tuva Saravam, Mamadeva Deva, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om Tatsat.